Yo, Tony, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back, man. Thank you so much for being here for 2 years. Tony has the coolest backpack. Let's go.
Farewell.
Oh, I don't remember how this works. Maybe, is there another one down that hallway? I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure that's it. Alright, birds versus birds. Bird battle. Birdcatcher Yuna wants to fight. Birdcatcher Yuna wins. Alright, hold on. Let me save. Let's see if there's something about this I forget. This doesn't even activate. Let's just go forward. If I miss the items, I miss the items. Also, I like how the background already changed. I only walked like 2 feet into the red area. It's kind of cool. This guy is water. Pretty sure you can do like the super forehead play and null tide him, and then he can't heal himself. I mean, he's dead anyways, but hey, you see a one in black? Thanks for hanging out, man. Let me do this real quick. Ooh, what am I getting? Shell. Magic +4. I'll take that. Yeah, yet another stupid part of this whole thing is the 3 swimmers are put into the water area. Whack. Whack. How convenient. Protect. Nice. Man, Yuna is so far behind.
from watery woe.
Alright, that was... Did not say that. It's kind of lame. Shield us from watery woe. Yo, magic! Let's go, man. Take this! Save us from lightning woes. Agility +4. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, I don't remember how to get those items.
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
Why are you here?
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevelle. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood.
Ripasaru.
You're a traitor.
His guardians, I don't see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
So, I never really thought about it, but I really like the use of Asaru here. Because it shows that not all the summoners have the same strength that Yuna has. Like, Yuna's the only one that is willing to really see things for the way they are.
Your aeons against mine.
Whereas Asaru, although he hates to do it, he is, he's blind, you know? Can't think for himself. So yeah, official canon Pokemon battle. The other Pokemon battles prepared us for this. It's like a week's journey. He's speedy. Having fun? Pretty much counter everything you do. And I'm faster than you. So, I don't know why they made this 3 separate fights, but I have a theory. I think it's 3 separate fights because if you were to summon like Valefor against Ifrit and win, then he wouldn't be able to send his Valefor out because you'd have your Valefor out.
It's not over yet.
So I think that's why they like split it into 3 separate fights. Although, to be honest, I don't know why they don't let you do that. It's like already canon that each character has the same summons. Each summoner has the same summons. It would be kind of weird, because I think all these summons have, like, set AI. So if you were to summon Ifrit against Ifrit, he'd probably just heal the crap out of you. They would have had to make a separate AI to be like, okay, if you're against Ifrit, don't use Hellfire. Good thing I killed him, I wasn't paying attention to his overdrive bar. Here's the problem. Here's the yikes.
I cannot let you pass.
Shiva probably gonna die, but she's gonna go out swinging. You get the boulder badge after beating this guy, right? Yeah. Shiva doesn't listen to me, I don't have the right badge. Yeah, all the enemy summons always have like 1,000,000 HP. Alright, so I have time for one attack. Zara. I maybe could have healed myself and survived an attack, but I don't really remember how strong Bahamut is, so I don't want to risk it. Max damage. Oh, he's just gonna count down? Well, he's ripped then. Check out this sweet kick. I think I'd survive if I shielded. Like, probably not. I feel like I'm still dead. Maybe if I had healed. Yeah, shield is quite the... I mean, it's like 75% or something. Against anything. But I'm also a bit low. Okay, shield OP. Smack. Man, I wish I had not wasted my MP. I could have healed and then diamond dusted again. Dodge. Oh, he's just gonna count. Wow. Big dead. Easy fight. Yeah, Yuna's fine. I don't remember this fight being so easy. I remember it being harder than that. The other summon fights are way harder, but this one you can lose and game over too, so I guess they wanted it to be easier. It's more of like a story fight than anything.
Stay away.
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
Yeah, they put in an exit for some reason. Just don't know why.
Your pilgrimage is over.
Treats him like a little kid. Your pilgrimage is over. Loser. I think the only way to really get, like, screwed in that fight, lost music, is if you don't use Bahamut at the first fights. You use your other summons, and they get, like, blasted, and you, like, save Bahamut for last, and then he summons Bahamut, and you can't summon your Bahamut. But if you throw Shiva at Ifrit and Bahamut at Balefore, then pretty much win. Yeah, so this chest is a shop because... Question mark, question mark, question mark. Just because it is. No question. I mean, okay. I know you need a shop here. And there wasn't really any other way to do it. But may I offer a solution? I think Olaka should just be floating there with like a whole like oxygen mask and stuff. He's like, hey guys, I was just perusing Bevelle and happened on down here. It's been really funny. Welcome to Glub Glub Shop. Alright, these are some cool enemies. And these guys have water gems, which are really strong. Waka's attacks always look so much stronger underwater because he does a whole front flip when he throws it. In reality, though, if you threw a ball like that underwater, it would go like an inch. It would not reach the enemy or deal any damage. It would travel about 2 inches and then go straight up. Yeah, we get it, you're charging. You do something with all that charging, or... Did I get a dragon scale? Wow, Death, he was charged. How dare you? I'm an idiot. That's almost killed him. I thought they weren't resistant against water, but then the second I went to throw it, I noticed it. Something like a chest down here or something. Yeah, we all just have underwater materia. Yeah, that's probably the more unbelievable feat. Like in this game it makes sense, because I guess they practiced holding their breath or something. But Cloud and gang have no prior experience doing that, they just hold their breath for 20 minutes during the Emerald Weapon fight. They also, like, can swing their swords and everything as usual without any water resistance. Don't hit Titus. You hit Titus. How could you? I don't even, like, understand where we're at. We're supposed to be in, like, a dungeon that they throw people in when they want them to die, but don't want to kill them for some reason. This looks like an aqueduct, or, like, there's, like, gates and stuff, like, submarines are going through here. Like, this just looks like a part of the place that they use. I don't even understand. This whole part is just... Anything else cool I can use? Smoke bomb. Built this place? Seymour. He built the whole place by himself. Threw us down here. He finally charged his thing. He finally did the thing that he was trying to do. The guy. That's useless. Death Ward. SOS Shell. Lightning Proof. My cat? My cat built this whole place? It was easy, too. Silence Buster. Alright, so here's a detour for Riku. We can go get Copycat, which... I don't even remember exactly how Copycat works. That's how little I use that ability. It sounds great. It sounds like Mime, which is one of the best abilities in the whole Final Fantasy franchise. But something about Copycat I remember not being good. I can't remember what. But for some reason I never used it. Part of the problem is that everyone can get every ability anyways, so it's not really useful like post-game. We could also use a level 2 lock and start going down Lulu's path, which is funny because she just said like, hey, You should practice your magic, Riku. Here we go. We could go down Lulu's if you wanted. I feel like that was planned too, definitely. So that's kind of neat. I think Zulop had said something about that last week. Also got Mug. Alright. Time for this. What's going on? Scooby-Doo turnaround. So, this is Evray Altana. He's a zombie, so yeah, you can throw a phoenix down and win. We're not going to do that because it's lame, but a lot of people didn't actually get to see how cool this fight is because he just threw a phoenix down and won. It's kind of a shame because this is a really cool fight with like an interesting mechanic, but they just said, let's make it a zombie because that makes sense for the canon. So you can just one-shot him. Okay. So the idea with this fight is there's these locks behind you, and you can open up the locks to open up the gates, and then move the fight to a new area. Thank goodness I missed. I don't even remember what this accomplishes. I think there's an attack he can do if you don't open these or something. I can't remember. Also, you can see that chest. Here comes that boy. It literally like resets the fight too. It's weird. You can use the water gems you get from him for big damage. Look at that damage. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think there's a certain attack he has that he can only use in the first two areas, but I really don't remember. How'd you hit me? Didn't I darkness you? No? That's unfortunate. Yeah. Also, if you get stoned underwater, that happens. Is it this, maybe? Might be this attack. Does... Maybe doing this gets Titus back. Because it resets the fight, yeah. So that's one thing it does, I guess. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do, but... That doesn't make any sense. Like... For the story. Oh, there you go. Now he's behind the gate. Okay. What does this accomplish again? Can we, like, go through the gate and hit him, I think? Yeah. We are... hurt. It makes, like, no sense. Your character turns into stone and gets obliterated, but then you open up a gate and they get magically revived. No! Can you stop? Take double water gems. Flash flood. Big damage. Everybody cannot strike back. So he loses his counter, I guess. But he still has his best ability. Miss. I think that might have hit less, too. Expecting another one of those. Everything's fine. We have Albed potions, we're fine. Could throw an X potion. Let's do a high potion. So Riku is in haste, and she's throwing items. So she gets like 1,000 turns. Just throwing items is super fast. And now he's slowed. Yeah, look at how many turns we get. After this, we get like 1,000,000 turns. Oh my god, how long does it take? Yeah, so, if I use items, I will probably get, like, 50 turns before he gets to go again. So... easy money. Oh my god! At speed. You know what? Why not? This will be fun. Right through the gate. And Waka's back, by the way. That's fine. So yeah, that boss is a bit silly, but I think the idea behind that boss is like, look, literally everything in Bevelle is dead and comes back to life and stuff, zombies and whatnot. Story. So now here's the big question: can I get those items, or does it automatically send me?
Looney!
Yeah, it does. So those items
You're
are gone.
all right? We were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Sorry, still don't get to apologize. How'd you get him this far? He was dead the whole time. He was walking just fine a second ago.
Why, you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power, and great power he had. but he feared losing it. Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes, chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you. Come, Lady Yuna. Come with me to Zanarkand, the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira, and for this, I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts!
Yeah, kinda. Kamari's had enough. Got him.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
You seem to want it so. They're fine. Lag.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Go! No way! I'm fighting!
And that was Kamari's best Arnold
said
Schwarzenegger
go.
impression. Ah, Ron. He doesn't really sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but in that moment he does. Ah!
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Orin,
That's right. We're all guardians. Yeah, you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kamari! Leave some for us!
Hey, wait for me!
Me too!
I'll go too.
Well, so with that plan. Speaking of Owaka. Well, how did I get myself in this pickle? Suddenly Owaka. Yeah, that scene's cool. I don't really... The other characters saying stuff is cool. I think the coolest part, though, is Yuna protecting Kamari. Like, that's really cool. You know, again, shows her resolve and stuff. Everyone else, like, yeah, it's kind of expected, but that I like that line with Yuna protecting Kamari.
You're quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I've got it.
Yeah, this is a great grind spot. I don't remember the enemies that are here, but I remember it's very
Trader
good.
or not, Lady Yuna's always been a friend to Owaka.
Good boy, Owaka. Having Owaka here, and then also a save point, and the save points in this game fully heal you, so... these guys are pretty quick to kill. And you have everyone except Kamari, which you're probably not leveling up Kamari anyways. Use Kamari. Me. The only problem is these guys kicking you out of the battle and then wasting your XP. Wow, rip that guy. Orin learned Slayer, which gives you overdrives really quickly when you kill enemies, but it's like completely useless against bosses unless they have some kind of like side enemy that they summon. Alright, well, we're just gonna go because we only have like 10 minutes left and I want to fight this boss before we quit. Be kind of a... It'd be sad if we had to stop here, because pretty much the whole day's been leading up to this fight. Hey, Muna back. Titus does big damage against those things because of the Brotherhood. I've actually been using Kamari a lot this playthrough. Mostly because I gave him that Stone Touch weapon. But yeah, I've definitely been using him more than usual. He's pretty much on the same spot as Riku. But he also, like, had to go over to Riku's, so he's done more movement than Riku has. Now he's just a tankier Riku, which is actually really good. He can use, he can steal, he's really fast, and he's tanky. Tankier than Riku, that is. Wow, I didn't even get to see that guy die. The flamethrower of Yevon. This is the flamethrower of Yevon. Proved by Micah himself. Oh, this is a scary fight. But I can slice and dice. As in, run around in circles, smacking things. Smack. 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 Wow, they only hit the left one once. Facing Riku is a better white mage than Yuna right now. So Yuna still doesn't have... Well, she has Cura, but she has no way to heal everyone, so... And also, when Riku uses an Al-Bhed potion, it's insanely fast, whereas Cura is slow. So yeah, way better healer. Yeah, I think this fight in particular gives you a ton of XP, because it's 3 robots. But where Yuna lacks in actual healing power, she gains in Protect Shell, the Null Magics, and Asuna. So she's definitely not useless. But in terms of actually healing, Riku's way better. Yeah. Yeah, the null spells are kind of slept on. They're really good for certain fights. The fight we're about to do. But, yeah, they're actually really strong, but a lot of people forget about them. The first time I saw them, I thought they only hit one character, so I was like, eh. Then when I realized that it's the whole party, and they stay there until they're used, I realized how good they are. That's not good. So let's go and snipes. Use a water jump. Oh, wacko. Ooh, Mega Potion. Alright, here we go. It's game time. Here Titus can jump into Yuna's grid. The beginning of it too, so just like Riku can go to Lulu's. That'd be a pretty useless transition to make. All this early white magic is pretty dumb, except the null magic, but Yuna already has that. You don't really need two people with it. We will not be doing a double date today because we're finishing off our meme week 2022. We'll be doing a lot of amazing stuff. This is the end of Waka's that Orin can jump. Man, we could give Orin triple foul. That'd be nuts. We're going to be giving away a $100 Steam gift card and finishing off Meme Week 2022. So it's going to be very hype. You can also jump into Titus's, the beginning of Titus's. So pretty much this part of the game, for everyone, they can jump into someone else's grid, the beginning of someone else's grid. Now, Orin going to Titus's would be pretty good, especially for cheer, for both. But like Orin having haste and cheer and being faster. And honestly, the end of Orin's grid is not really that exciting. So honestly, it'd be pretty okay going into Titus's grid. I think the biggest thing with the end of Orin's grid is he gets, like, even more crazy HP. But ability-wise, meh. He gets Sentinel and Entrust, two things that I'd never use. So, I would actually much rather have Haste, Cheer, Slow, Delay Attack. Might be fun to do. I don't think I've ever done that before. I always just finish their grids first. I'll think about it. Meanwhile, Lulu got Bio, that's dope. Our first spell that isn't an element, so it actually will work on enemies that have a bunch of elemental resistances. Did I want to go this way? Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. That's a 4-1, that's zombie attack. Probably the worst ability to have a level 4 in front of it. It's not horrible, but for a level 4 key, it's not really worth it. Seeing as though with a level 4 key you can get some amazing stuff. Speaking of which, here's another level 4 key for 2 luck. Which sounds stupid, but actually 2 luck is pretty dope. But for level 4, pass. Yeah, Zombie Strike is cool for random battles, but I don't think there's a single boss in the game it works on. I love this Kamari head shake. Come on, I was trying to be the hero. You guys ruined it. Let's talk.
So, you too seek freedom from this painful life?
You talk too much, Seymour.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Got him. I think Waka has a talk. Does Zoran have a talk?
Although he was not the man I once knew, Keenock was still my friend, Seymour. You will pay for his death!
Yeah, I love that line. I forgot that that was his talk line. I thought he said that during a cutscene. That's one of my favorite lines. Just the delivery on that line is really good. Alright, so I need to remember his phases. So it's Blizzard, Thunder, probably Fire, Water. He has the same mechanic as he does in his fight with Anima, where he rotates through his spells. Might be. Yeah, we'll try Fire. Actually, I can do both. I cast Haste. Holy crap, that damage. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So, the thing with this is the mortar body casts water on everyone, which gets rid of your immunity. So instead of using Null Tide, it's better to come in with like an actual armor that has proof or ward. Or you can have like SOS Null Tide stuff, and then you're actually immune. But using just the regular Null Tide stuff, he kind of cancels it out with his Mortar Body. But can we do that's fun? How about Dragon Scale, Arctic Wind, Pineapple. I like that. Alright, so now he should be using fire. Or he'll do this. Forgot that was even an attack. I think I usually kill the Mortar Body before he does that. More like Null Lag. Oh, that gets rid of your... I didn't even notice that. Holy cow. That was a mechanic I did not even know existed in this fight. Oh, kill that. Oh, it didn't die. He's using Blizzard. Or that stupid thing. So when you kill this thing, it absorbs from Seymour to revive itself. But it also resets its turn, I believe. But the big thing with this fight is anything that hits multiple enemies kind of does double damage in this fight. Because it hits both of them, but then if you kill the Mortar Body, it absorbs from Seymour. So if you hit them both for like 4,000, it's kind of like hitting Seymour for 8,000. Because of the way the mechanic works. Bring in Kamari because he has a red armlet. Anything to steal? Oh! Use an item and get a turn. Let's do this. So, for those of you that like don't play Final Fantasy X or don't like have a big grasp on the mechanics, what I just did there was I looked at the right side and I saw that Yuna was going to get a turn, and then the boss was going to get 2 turns, and then Yuna was going to get another turn. And then I went to the item menu, and when you go to the item menu, it shows you how it affects your turns. And when I went to the item menu, I saw that Yuna would get an extra turn in there in the middle of boss 1 and boss 2. So that's why I did that. That's why I threw a high potion instead of cure. If I had cured, then both bosses would have gotten a turn. But because I threw the high potion, Yuna gets an extra turn in there now. So that'll one-shot him. He'll absorb, which I think every absorb is less now. So now it's 3,000. So now it's easier to kill him. What's up, Fried? Now we're gonna heal again. Use a nice... Oh yeah, by the way, you can steal Tetra Elementals from him, and if you use it, it gives you Null All. I don't know why it says on party, because it's not on party, it's on... Or wait, does it give... Maybe it gives Null All to everyone, but only heals one. Oh, it's just one. So now Auron has Null All, which is cool. Big Bam time. Now, I used Grand Summon, and Bahamut already had his Overdrive, so I might be able to double Overdrive if he doesn't kill him. But he might kill him. I don't remember if this boss auto-kills summons or not. So we'll find out. Bahamut angry. You probably got stuck on the next Seymour boss, because that's where everyone gets stuck. Alright, so we should be in phase 2 now. Yep.
Death awaits you.
Yeah, it's gonna insta-kill him. So most bosses now do this. Which pretty much transforms summons into what they used to be. That sucked. So now he's going to cast Break, and then the Mortal Body is going to use Shatter Claw. And it's not always guaranteed that the person that gets turned to stone will get shattered. I think it's just a 1 in 3 chance. But yeah, it can be rough if you get unlucky. Oh, I got unlucky. That's unfortunate. I was gonna come out and give everyone haste to make sure that didn't happen, and so yeah, now this complicates things. We're gonna have to be super careful now. Oh. Nice. Need to get him into his next phase. This is not good, and it's especially not good with only 2 characters. We can get you out of here. Haste on Kamari. Okay. He might be in 3rd phase. Not in third phase. Not yet. I'm pretty happy it's not hit Kamari with break yet, because it could have ruined my haste. You just, for some reason, chose not to hit him. Is this smart? It's gonna make Lulu take forever to get her turn back. It's probably not smart. Laundry he already has. It's pretty fast. There we go. So now he's in third phase. Third phase spams flare, which is not very fun. He also uses cure. But we have protection against flare. If we had Reflect, we could cast Reflect on him and he would cure us. You can also be really cheeky and do this. Now it'll heal less. Man, I wish I had Orin. He was doing so much damage because of his talk. Holy... Okay. Titus be doing some damage too? Okay. Titus mad. I get it. It's probably be a bit of a waste because I'll probably hit more to body too much. Yep. Bro, you only had to hit him once. Should've just done Spiral Cut. Still killed him though. Well, that was entertaining because we got to do it with two characters. This was one of the funnest fights in my NSG and SNO challenge. Dealing with all three phases was really fun, and I had to actually like build some armor specifically for this fight because in NSG and SNO you don't get the null spells. So I had to, which honestly, like the armor's still better than the null spells, but I didn't even have access to the null spells, so I had to do like armor specifically for this fight, and I had to bring in people that were immune to certain elements when he was using that element, and then switch to like stone-proof armor, and so it was a really cool fight. If you ever want to check that ancient video out.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken. Yevon had betrayed her. I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevelle in the future. Yuna?
Said you wanted to be alone.
Of course.
Must be tough for Yuna.
Well, I used to say, "Boy, not talk to you, Waka." And then she started dancing. Alright, now we get to leave you in suspense, because this part, a lot of people know what's coming up, but we get to leave you in suspense. Yo, subs, thank you for the raid. What a perfect time to raid, because we're about to be doing our finale for Meme Week. But before we do that, we got to say goodbye to YouTube, because this will be the end of Fantathon for today. Thank you all so much for being here for Final Fantasy X again. I was actually thinking earlier this week, I was looking back on my old Final Fantasy playthrough. So for a lot of you that don't know, I started a Final Fantasy Let's Play series way back a million years ago. And I only did Final Fantasy 1 and then I started Final Fantasy 2. But those were the old style Let's Play that I did way back in the day, where I just did it, I didn't even have a live stream. Live streaming was barely a thing back then. So I would just sit and play the game and just try to come up with stuff to talk about as I played through, and then just upload each episode. And looking back on that, I just started to think how amazing it is that we have this now. If I could have told myself back then that one day, not only would people actually care about the Let's Play, people would actually watch it and enjoy it, but on top of that, I would be looking forward to every Friday to be back with everyone, and I get comments about people looking forward to Friday and looking forward to the episodes coming out, and it's just, it means so much, and it's cool to look back on that and think, back then it was a couple people watching it and me just doing it in my spare time, and now people look forward to it, and I look forward to it, and it's a whole group of community members that all together make it happen. So I don't know, I was just thinking about it, and it's just really cool. So thank you all so much for supporting Fantathon and for being here today. We're going to move on to our Meme Week finale. We'll see you guys on YouTube later. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you back here for more Final Fantathon and Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Peace.